Thank you for watching. I'm showing 5 sets. It's 5 times 5 times 5, which is 5 exercises. Basically doing one after another. So it's 5 in a set in each one of them. And if you look at it, I have a 20-pound vest. That makes it a little bit more challenge for the body. For those who do kilos, it's 9 kilos. Basically, it is challenging my body. As I'm dealing with drops of energies, sometimes I need to boost myself and see that my muscles can actually operate in a very high intensity. So if you look at it, I've started with the whole set with chin-ups. And the chin-ups got to do with upper back, low back, lats, pecs, bicep in this case. And then I move to the leopard walk, and leopard walk is usually with abdomen inside. Move straight into kicking with the legs, that's low abdomen. And then straight after that, push-ups. And the last thing that I'm going to do is the squat. And then I rest, and when I'm ready, I'm going to do it again. A big part of the whole fitness is that how long do you need to rest before you do the next set? Because I'm spreading it throughout the day, I have all the time in the world to rest and allow my muscles to relax. And the idea eventually is to short the time of rest, where I can do maybe 2 minutes or 1 minute rest and then do it again and again and again. And then add more into it, which means I will do, instead of 5 in a set, I will do 10 in a set. And then move from 10 in a set, 5 sets. And then I'm going to go from 5 in a day, I will go towards 6, 7, all the way to 10. And that's basically a very strong and powerful workout throughout the day, that if you look at it, because I'm putting it in something like 2 minutes at a time, maybe a minute and a half each time that I'm working, then I can push it as a workout throughout the day without stopping other things that I would like to do, like whether it's the chores of the day, driving, working at the office, or whatever I do. I just add that as a minute and a half. And when you spread it throughout the day, the impact is still on your body because it have the 24 hours impact, which means in 48 hours, usually the body goes through whatever it needs to go to build up, through all the breakthrough, all the adhesion, and stuff that you've accumulated, all the lactic acid. So when you put something like 5 sets like that, all the way eventually to 10, it stays on the body because you're putting it in the same 24 hours to that set. If you look at it, the set itself is no more than a minute and a half each time. But when you put the whole thing together, it goes up to around 6 minutes. And these are intense 6 minutes. For all those who think that this is easy, first of all, just to brag a little bit, I'm over 66 years old. I've been dealing with some issues that got to do with pre-diabetic, high cholesterol. The biggest thing that I had to deal with is that I had a drop of energies. That sometimes I just don't have any energy in the body, and I need to regenerate it back up. And these exercises shows that I'm recovering. It shows that I can get back home and get on the horse again and carry on and being in shape. In the beginning, let's say that if you go 4 months ago, I wouldn't be able to do that because I wouldn't be able to go through that intensity. So I'm getting better. And the recommendation is to learn to do things in a pre-pain zone, which means don't go to the pain. So I start with like 2 or 3 in a set, and I do only 3 sets. And then I build it up to go to around 5, and then 5 exercise, one after another, and then 5 throughout the day. And we look at the whole intensity, you could see that each time I'm working really hard to the point where I'm really knackered, I'm really tired after the end of the set. And the idea here is to give my body the confidence back in that I can still do a lot of things in a good way, in a correct way. I can only say thank you for watching. I will put more videos like that as we go along, and I'll show different things that you can do with fitness. My background is yoga, personal training, deep tissue massage. Also work with dyslexic and hyperactive kids and prepared kids for the army in Israel a long time ago. So fitness for me is definitely a big part of what I love to do. And I do recommend people to keep on moving the body, because that's basically the whole balance and harmony and health and well-being is through moving the body. The body is designed to move. Everything that you know about spirituality is not going to be working unless you're moving the body as it is designed to move. And if you give the body enough movement and enough flexibility, agility, cardio, strength training, all that eventually comes down to the point that your mental, emotional, and spiritual aspect of who you are is getting the balance that they need, because your physical body needs the whole structure of fitness of moving the body. Everybody does whatever they want. I'm just giving the inspiration of what I do, and I love doing it. Thank you for watching.